So recently my wife picked up Stardew Valley on the Switch, and I'm starting to get a little worried. At first it seemed cool, my wife getting into video gaming like me, like her old husband, little hubby man. That's me. Play video games all day. It has taken over her life. And more importantly, taken over my TV, my Switch, and my wife. So that's the thing. We're gonna look into this together. Me and you, we're gonna go through a journey through Google, the internet. We're gonna find the solution to this problem. I'm afraid that my wife is being consumed by this game. I haven't even played it. It looks nice, but there's a part of me that feels like it's gotta be evil. My wife has never shown interest in games like this before. I mean, there's got to be some sort of spell, or I don't know. So we're gonna look into this. Oh wait, this isn't it. Okay, we'll just open up a new tab. Let's see. So Stardew Valley, help me. No, not Spanish. Help me, wife. That's probably good enough. That's probably good enough. Google's pretty smart. This is how my wife plays Stardew Valley. Let's see. Oh man. Holy shit. That's gotta take a lot of time. Holy cow, she must be just focusing her entire life on just this game. She's making spreadsheets. She's drawing weird chibi women. Stardew Valley, wife won't stop playing. Can't stop playing, send help. Ooh, this is a purple link. That's kind of weird. I haven't clicked on this before. That's the game right there. That's the game. He's calling for help. Could he be perhaps stuck in the game? Perhaps it may have actually consumed him. He is now digital and he's calling for help. This is not a joke, guys. Look at this. I've played through a whole year in roughly 2 days. That doesn't even make sense. I don't understand what that comment is supposed to mean. How to stop playing. I really need to sleep. Thanks in advance. This is important. I'd also like to know. Maybe this is going to be a PSA for you guys. If you're stuck playing Stardew Valley, we're going to figure it out today. We're going to figure this shit out. Alt F4. That's a good method. But if you have a Switch, you don't have an Alt F4. So let's keep moving on. We got to find out more stuff about this so we can get to the root of the problem. The root of evil in this game. I'm going to go out and say it. I think there is an evil presence. The game is possessing, or at least hypnotizing, our loved ones. The digital hell made by a guy, I guess. One guy? That doesn't make sense, okay? And there's music. There's art. Like, he could just do it himself. Like, this guy, if he can, he probably made a deal with the devil. You know what I'm saying? He made a deal, and now we're paying for it. Me, and especially me, but my wife too. I'm more concerned with me though. Let's just look it up. Let's just see what we find, okay? Stardew Valley is purple again. So Stardew Valley is kind of ... evil? Question mark. While the game has plenty of weird vibes from fantasy to reality, back and forth, until you're in confusion, which is a pretty normal phenomenon. If you're reading a book, sometimes you can't decide if it's reality or not. When you're reading a book, playing a game, what's going on? Is it reality? I don't know. It starts to cross over. What is this? Am I touching this, or is this some sort of trick? Am I touching this matter, or am I in VR? It also has some dark elements in the game. Yeah, I know what you mean. You have witchcraft. That's one thing. A Ouija board, a kid's toy that could turn evil. And especially there are goths who chill in the cemetery. Now, but yet no Christians. And that's probably the root of the problem here. There's no Christians in this game. There's a Yoba religion, which is clearly made up. It's clearly made up. It has no reality embedded in it. It's just completely fantasy, which is weird because this game is also fantasy, so anyway, I mean, this is fine and all, but if you're gonna have Satanism in there, and witchcraft, which is basically the same thing, Why not have the other side, which is Christianity? Christianity is the good side. It's the yang of the yin. And you know what I'm saying? That pretty much says it all. This unnecessary darkness, which Harvest Moon never had, brought a very gloom atmosphere into the game, which could be another reason why I have so many issues enjoying it, even though it has plenty of potential. And obviously, this is Trenix, an astrocartographer, so he knows what the fuck he's talking about. Look at this. Anyway, this is really getting my adrenaline up in my body. My heart rate is. I gotta play a game or something. I gotta get this out.
Come on! A little fight!
You guys are pussies.